Hello, Seriously is here, back for more Expeditiously. I caught the thing, I ran out of bait, and first one out of bait, we caught the thing, the message. I haven't opened it yet, so we got this message from the angler. Alright, so let's see what this last one says. The fire has faded from my catch's scales, and my dreams have soured. I thrash through the night, my skin itches damp and clammy. Salt seeps from my pores. It longs to be free. I cannot keep it contained like this. It must be free. I must be free. Huh. Interesting. Let's put that in the starship with the others. That should get us another milestone. Read the angler's final message. Okay. And then our next one was the hidden one, so let's see what that is. Find the angler's legacy. Find the fiery scales of the angler's legacy. Locate a suitable body of water and cast your line with... Okay, we're not using any bait. Let's try this. I feel like we have to catch a legendary fish to get this thing. But now that the milestone is selected, maybe we'll just get it done without even bait. It's a long one. No, it's just a giant sun ray, only caught during daylight hours, but that's uncommon with no bait on our first cast of the day. Gotcha. Alright, well, I'm not too inclined to add bait to this and waste it, but I do want to try crafting some bait today, and we have to get back to that fiery or hot planet from Rendezvous 2, I think. 1 or 2. But we'll give this a bit of a try first, because I feel like we have to be on this planet. This is the final planet. This is where we caught the angler's message. The only things that I would like to try are maybe making some bait specifically designed to catch legendary fish. If we can find those resources. So let's look at that. We'll do 2 more casts. This guy and 1 more guy, and then we'll look at some bait. Sea sponge. Look at that. We can see a base over there. Cool. Come on. Bite. Gotcha. Alright, let's see what these things cost to make. There's 2 that I want to try. The bionic lure. Legendary fish. Alright, amino chambers, ion batteries, and oh my gosh, lubricant? No, we're not going to be able to make that at all. Not even remotely... No. However, this one, I think we could make with a quick trip to the space station. How many could we make? Not 3, but maybe if we buy more tritium, we could make more. And this one will help us catch storm fish. So I do want to see what the rarity is, and if that's easier or better than salty fingers. So yeah, let's go to the space station. Let's take a note, maybe, actually. Before we go, of our location. We're at -14, +24. Alright. Oh, and yeah, there is a base there called Spotknie 5. Okay. Up to the space station we go. There might be a teleporter on one of these bases, but you know what? Probably just faster to fly. Very nice dark blue background space here. So we needed magnetic resonators. Now, distress signal. Interceptor distress signal. This is interesting. Something strong with Sentinel Interceptor. Does not seem hostile. I've never seen this before. I know it isn't new with this expedition or update, but I haven't seen one of these. Child come. Offer assistance. Neat. So we have directions to a Sentinel Interceptor that's crashed. That's cool. I didn't know that was a possible encounter. Without even getting any kind of echo locator or anything. Wow, neat. Cool. Alright, magnetic resonator. Oh, I got the rocket boots, that's right. Whee! No, this side. We might have to wait for pilots too. Yeah, no magnetic resonators here. Metal plating though, we needed that as well. I don't need 10 of these things, but... okay, can we make magnetic resonators? Do we have the recipe for those? We do. Alright, those cost magnetized ferrite and ionized cobalt. We don't have either of those for sale here directly, but we do have pure ferrite and regular cobalt. So we can make that stuff, but maybe a pilot will just sell us some resonators. That'd be nice. Or some resources we don't need to refine even would be nice. Yeah, no magnetized ferrite, no ionized cobalt. Okay. Shuttle guy, what do you got? Don't run away from me. Magnetized ferrite. I'll take that. No ionized cobalt, no magnetic resonators. Alright. We can save some time then and just put this in here. And, why not? We'll check one more pilot, because I want to actually go to the teleporter. No magnetic resonators or ionized cobalt. Okay, cool. Could use more fuel. And did anyone sell tritium? I wasn't paying attention to that. I forgot that we need that. Let's check this guy out. What do you have for sale? Hydraulic wiring, that's new. But no, not anything we need, unfortunately. I do not want to have to go out into space for tritium. Ah, come on, man. We might have to go out into space for tritium. Oh, no, there we go. Perfect. Alright, let's check the teleporter, see if we can get back down to that base we saw. Other bases started with an S and had a 5 on it. Not seeing it here, but there's a lot of bases here. Go figure. Scales of use, fishing 3. There it is. Go to that one there. Can still hear that refiner going. Hopefully it didn't run out of fuel. No, it's still going. Okay. Oh, hey, my ship's right here on the ocean floor. Let's fly from here. Bloop. We're also gonna land straight back down here again. Looks like we have a log issue. I'm not going to abandon mission, but I'm going to set it to that. Thank you. And then I'm going to set it to that. Yeah, perfect. Alright, now we want to take out the ionized cobalt, put it wherever. We want to craft some lures. Magnetic resonators first. And then these. Can I just make 4? There we go. And that's 80. Perfect. So these give us 24% rarity and attract storm-loving fish. Let's try these. We're not in a storm, but we will be. And we also need to catch that Angler's Legacy. So a little bit of a rarity boost doesn't hurt. Pond skipper. I'm going to go off the edge here. Less of the ship in my way, blocking my view when we have to look down. And hey, do we get a new fishing rod for completing this expedition? I think that's a reward, but I don't know where it's part of, which milestone. Medium side, all habitat, yeah, alright. Yeah, we've seen those before. I guess there's a reward we got for that message we read. Let's try getting that in a second. Reef EL, okay. Expedition, chromatic metal and gold. Okay. Phase 5, let's collect that one too. Terrifying sample, old boot, excellent. Now I've got like 4 old boots. Alright, we gotta head back to that hot planet. And that's where I would like to use these lures at. So maybe I'll switch over to the processed meat until we can catch that fish, because 40% is better than 24%. Alright, there we go. Processed meat. Yeah. There's probably a better lure we could make. I should have bought like phosphorus and stuff. We could have made spicy chum. And are we targeted on the... Yeah, Angler's Legacy. No, that's not the Angler's Legacy. Maybe it's over here. Something we could do if we get a bit bored of this is we need to build a base, so we could get that done. We might even have all the resources we need thanks to the glass we got given and the pearls we had to dig up, and the crystal sulfide that I dug up ahead of time. Don't know about the ferrite though. Well, we got a whispering bone fish. Okay, we're gonna go down to 50 bait instead of 55, and after that we're gonna go build a base, and then we'll come back here. Yeah, bonefish, okay. Can't use your visor while you're fishing, in case you were wondering. But I can't check the time. It is midnight, okay. Nice smooth water right now though, that's nice. And hey, if a storm starts up, we'll switch our bait. And forgo building a base. More important to get those stormfish caught. Those are just as hard to catch as the firefish. Probably harder, actually. Might be able to get 2 birds with 1 stone on the hot planet. 2 fish with 1 reel. Alright, this is our last one before we go build a base. And if we're gonna go to the fiery planet, we may as well go build our base there. We can come back to this one. We know the base name to get to. We could also put down a beacon if we want, a safe beacon. Last chance, legend. Let's go. Angler's like, hey! We got it! The angler, legendary fish, fire dances across the scales of this impossible marine being. His starlit eyes stare back at you with a meaning far deeper than any fish should know. As they stare, the world around you fades away. The sound of water fills your ears. It wants to be free. You want to be free. Oh, hey, that's what happened to the angler. He caught this thing and he wanted to be free, like the fish. Did he go for a swim? Well, we have already gone for a swim. Okay, so perfect. Last chance paid off. Let's get out of here. What are the rewards for that? Tentacled figurine plans. Neat. Synthetic polymer installed in your ship. Ah, it's a starship. It's a. Oh my gosh. Do I have one of those? Yeah, I've got Polo. Hey, cool. I don't know, I wasn't paying attention if it did anything or not, but... Oh, it's also not there. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, whatever. That's cool, though, that we get a new customization. Alright. Space Station. I'm gonna have to fly there again. And it said incoming storm, didn't it? I'm really tempted to head back down and just do it there, but no. We need hot and storm. We're only at 1 of 3 there and 1 of 7 here. Everything else is done except for the underwater base. Did I not finish phase 2? Oh yeah, the slippers, we already got that. We got that last time. Okay. So we need to head to a space station that says Rendezvous 2. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Very smooth landing. I'm pretty sure it's Rendezvous 2. We're just going to, instead of checking the discoveries first, we're going to go there. Space Stations, Rendezvous 2. We'll check discoveries after we get here. And after we check discoveries, we'll check the teleporter list for bases. Instead of flying down to the hot planet somewhere, let's see if somebody has a base we can just teleport down to. Cyanth system discovered by the angler. It's rendezvous system. It's almost for sure correct. Barren planet, cold planet, torrid planet. That's a hot planet, and it has water. Okay, so we're looking for a place on Odeg. Oh, we're gonna see bases in the previous system too, though. Temperate planet. That's in the previous system. Darn. Yeah, look how small this thing got. Alright, it's going to be faster for us to fly down there, for sure. Expo 2. Torrid planet, there we go. Not a guarantee that we'll have a storm, but it's certainly faster to teleport to a base than it is to warp there. Now, we don't have to catch deep sea fish or anything, so we can just fish right from this person's base. Thank you for the base. Let's put some bait on the line. That is a very full inventory. Very, very full. Okay. Did they put a GTT in their base? That'd be very nice. They did. That's awesome. Don't know what we need to keep, but probably not fish. Except the rare ones. Don't need a bundle of hairy seeds. Gross. There's our dragonfish we caught. Mud crab. Don't need the giant sunray. I can't switch to my starship. Okay, well, we'll just leave the starship as is then. That's a bit loud, but yeah, okay. Processed meat. Let's get fishing. Alrighty then. Ooh, a storm. Awesome. That's perfect. Catch landed. Yeah, we'll recharge and we'll change our bait. I want to check actually. Salty fingers do 12% rarity. No, we're going to use 75 thingies we have. There we go. Track storm loving fish. Very calm storm. Aquatic creature, high temperature, but it's common. Alright, that's more like it. Now that's a storm. It's only 7 meters deep here. That's very shallow. Uncommon octopus, but that is not a hot or a storm creature. Oh, felt like a big one. Sulfur fish, also common. Gotta keep casting these ones in a hurry because storms don't last forever, so while they're raging we gotta fish fast as we can. Not that it's a race, we could take our time, but the more time we take, the more time it'll take, by a lot more time, because we'll have to wait for the next storm. Storm clearing. I don't know if this one will count because the storm will have ended by the time we get a hook on the line. But we cast it during the storm. No. Alright, let's change our bait. I could fish with the angler. I also double cooked some processed meat to see if that's good, but it's not as good of a rarity improvement as processed meat. It was like 24% for the stew, but it attracts diurnal animals if you're looking for that. We are not. We're looking for hot fish. Pirefin, uncommon, hot. Is it? High temperature, yeah, awesome. So, a few more of them. 5 more of them. There we go, a needlefish. Oh, all across the galaxy. Not what we need. There's another pirefish. That should be 3 out of 7. Yeah, 3 out of 7. Ooh, that was fast. No nibbles. No hot fish, but no nibbles. It's good that we can catch hot fish here. I'm glad to see that. I might try to head out to deeper water for the next storm, just in case the stormfish on this planet tend to be deep water fish instead of shallow. We tried the last storm, we didn't get any. And there are certainly going to be deep water, hot only fish on this planet as well, but we know for a fact there's a shallow one here, so we're just going to keep going here. Might be multiple shallow ones even. No, hypnotic octopus does not count. wasn't even paying attention at that time. I heard a weird noise, and I'm like, what's that noise? And I looked away from the line, and it was taut. Nice sunset fishing. This is very relaxing. Even if we're not catching what we want to catch, it's beautiful. Firefin. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. But that's okay. Those colors are great here. The day to night cycle change was beautiful. Reds to oranges to pinks to blues. Gorgeous. Choppy water, but it doesn't say storm brewing, so no need to switch the bait yet. Almost a shame I have to pay attention to the fishing line. The waves are gorgeous. Spiny starfish, all habitats, okay. Now we've seen that one before then as well. Oil fin, that sounds like a hot planet one, but it's a common. Just need 3 more, okay, that's not too bad. Almost out of batteries. I'll have to make more of those if I didn't use all of my ionized cobalt, or cobalt, that is. Come on, bite. There we go. Boiled snapper. we got 30 processed meat left. That should be enough to finish this off, and then we just need the storm stuff, or vice versa. But we have plenty of storm bait. And the storm bait even has a 24% rarity increase, so that's probably enough to catch some uncommons during non-storm times. I say that, but I got a 40% bonus, and we just caught tangleweed. Alright, bite. That was 4. There you go, 5. Oilfin. Scorched worlds. Yeah. We are on a scorched world. Certainly sounds like a nighttime sea storm. Lamp tip. High temperature worlds. Yeah, there we go. Only during the night. That should be 5. Yeah, cool. Only 2 more. That's neat. I didn't know there was a nighttime only hot fish. Uncommon. That's cool. Needlefish, not what we need. Really is a pretty fishing planet, though. I'm happy we're coming here for our final fishing trip. And look at that, the water just smooths out so quickly. I can tell you, it is not like that on the ocean. Well, not usually, I guess. It might do that sometimes, but ash nail. Where is that thing we just caught? That nighttime fish. There we go, that's the one. No, that's the all different galaxies one. Well, darn. Ooh, 14 meters deep here. We had a deep spot in these shallows. Okay. I just hope it's not so relaxing that I fall asleep while recording. I should definitely have a coffee. This is the kind of thing that you don't want a beer for, you want a coffee for. That was the one. The lamp tip ray. That's a hot planet only one, so we should be on only one more needed. Yeah. Fingers crossed. Come on, last catch for hot fish. No. I still want a storm to happen too, so I'm hoping for a storm. But if we really, really want to nail down a storm, what we can do is look for an activated metal world in our discoveries and head there. Because that'll have much more common storms, so we don't have to wait around for one. But if we catch our last uncommon hot fish here, what we'll do is we'll go build our base. Still haven't done that yet. Waiting on our storm. In fact, I don't see why we don't finish off today with that either way. So this is our last cast. Alright, so let's hop in our ship. Head out to maybe some deeper water, potentially. Hard to tell if there is any deeper water here. This might not be an ocean planet. This might be a planet with some oceans. This looks like ocean. And we look like we're far enough away from anyone else's bases, so let's just drop right here. And we're probably almost for sure going to need to build a very specific base, but let's just bloop, hop in the water. We're going to need to interact with this base computer. So let's get down to the bottom here. Build base computer, neon outpost. Claim a base. And then let's move to that milestone and see what it tells us we need to build. Alright, construct deep water chamber. Door. Moon pool floor. There we go. And all done. Child of the Sea, built an underwater base. That was easy. Alright, so now that we have that one complete, we're going to stay in build mode here. We're going to hit that. We're going to go Z, or X, sorry. And then we're going to delete everything that's part of the base. We're going to talk to the base computer. We're going to delete the base. And we'll come back one more time, probably for a bit of a shorter episode, I hope. And we will catch some fish to finish off this expedition. I am just going to save the game right where we are. Standing on top of our ship, and we can do some fishing from here next time. We're going to do one cast, because I want to see how deep it is here. It is 45 deep. Alright, so a medium depth. Let's see what we get with our one cast. Can we finish off the hot fish? No. That's okay. That'll be it for today. Till next time, everybody. Have a good time.